Hannah Gravley.
Hannah! You go, girl!
Thank you. Yeah, he sounds like her dad, huh? She's too beautiful.
Good evening, friends, family, teachers, and graduates. I would like to take a moment to thank God and to thank all of you who have come out to support us tonight, and for those who have helped us make it this far. This moment belongs to each of us and to all of you. As I reflect on the meaning of this moment, I am reminded of a quote from Napoleon Hill. I found this quote about a year ago, and I love the meaning of it so much that I held on to it for this moment. Napoleon Hill once said, "Celebrate your success and stand strong when adversity hits. For when the storm clouds come in, the eagle soars while the small birds take cover." In life, we are ultimately confronted with this basic choice. Will we be eagles, or will we be the small birds? Tonight, for a few brief moments in time, we are eagles. Tonight, we celebrate with each other as we realize that we have soared above every storm, overcome every obstacle, and conquered every challenge. And we have landed on this stage as high school graduates. Rest in that knowledge. Rejoice in that knowledge. But do not become complacent in that knowledge. Tonight, you may be an eagle, but what will you be tomorrow? What will you be when the next storm cloud rolls your way? As we spread our wings and leave the comfort, safety, and security of the hallowed halls of our high school, our nest, if you will, which identity will we pursue with all of our vigor, with all of our might? Will we rise up with wings as eagles, or shrink back as small birds, petrified by the opportunities and challenges which lie just beyond the horizon? What does it mean to face life with the boldness of an eagle? When you think of an eagle, what thoughts flood your mind? I think of courage. Eagles are a symbol of honor, bravery, determination, and grace. Eagles are visionaries and problem solvers. These are the traits which have led us successfully through our high school days. These are the traits which we must carry forward into our unknown futures. Courage. Courage is standing strong for what you believe in and for what is right, even through the hard times and the tough situations. It is not the absence of fear, but rather the refusal to shrink back when our fears seem overwhelming. Courage is dreaming big and spreading your wings and soaring. Courage is believing that you can do anything and reaching your wildest dreams. Honor. Honor values integrity above all. Honor refuses to take the shortcuts and embraces the truth that a job done well is a job done honestly, a job done with pride. Bravery. Bravery makes molehills out of mountains. It is rare in a culture that seeks excuses, that seeks empathy, that thrives on self-pity. Graduates, choose to be brave. Determination. For many of us, we have arrived at this moment solely as a result of determination. When Miss Wheat's test seemed impossible, determination pulled us through. When term papers seemed unwritable, determination spoke a different word and wrote from reservoirs deep within our souls. When gains seemed unwinnable, determination noted the time left on the clock, mustered every ounce of energy, and walked off the field as champions. This is what determination does. It refuses to quit. It refuses to fold. Determination is not blind to obstacles. Determination simply refuses to be overcome by those obstacles. Every single one of us has faced obstacles of some sort in our journey to this stage. I stand before you today speaking on behalf of our class, but each one of you has a story you could share, a unique story, a story which at times may have seemed hopeless, but tonight is hope. Hope for today, hope for tomorrow, and hope for every single day after tomorrow. As we move into the so-called real world, let this moment be a marker in your life, a moment upon which you can draw when the storms grow more tumultuous and challenges seem to loom larger. And with this moment in mind, you will hear that determined voice reminding you that you can soar above the clouds, demanding that you do not take the road more frequently traveled by those who have found being a small burn to be much easier. Easier it may be, but fulfilling it will never be. Grace. When an eagle takes flight, it is a motion full of majesty and grace. The eagle is comfortable in its skin, comfortable in its place in life. The eagle lets the flying do the talking, so to speak. In the same way, may you always live so that your actions speak louder than your words. Those who are truly successful in life have the humility to let others recognize that success and the grace to not pursue the recognition of others. Graduates, let your flying do the talking. Be visionaries. Be problem solvers. Class of 2014, if you remember anything from tonight, I hope you remember this. You can achieve your goals in life. Dr. Seuss stated, "You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the one who'll decide where to go." These words are so important. You do know who you are, you do know what you know, and your highest goal in life should be to use that knowledge to find the purpose for which you were created. To say that you can achieve your goals in life does not mean that you can achieve anything. An eagle can never be a bear. But it does mean that once you find that thing, those things for which you exist, your goals will be well within your reach. But also remember this, life is not meant to be lived alone. Eagles tend to fly solo, but we cannot. In 7th and 8th grade, we began to learn the true meaning of teamwork. We became a team as Mr. Williams reminded us every morning. He would say, "Let's get something accomplished today by working together as a team." By becoming a team, we were able to experience many great accomplishments throughout the years. This value continued to grow in our hearts as we entered high school 4 years ago. Together, we worked towards a common goal, graduation. All teens have disagreements, and we could have been better teammates, but we have made it this far through community, through the support of our families, teachers, and especially friends. Tonight, all thanks goes to God for being with us throughout our school years, and for this honor to stand before you as valedictorian of the class of 2014. A special thanks goes to my family. My wonderful parents and sister have been my biggest encouragers. Graduates, our families have stood by us through everything. The stress of grades and ACT scores, the embarrassing high school moments as we overcame that awkward teenage stage, the cheers and excitement of victories won both by our athletic and academic departments. So thank you, parents, for your endless support, patience, and guidance. We are also so grateful to all the administrators, teachers, and faculty at TMHS. You have all touched our lives and have instilled in us a passion for learning, a passion for success. Congratulations, class of 2014. Aim for the stars and never settle for anything less than your best. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Keep God first in your life, and there will be no mountain too high that you cannot climb to reach your goal. And graduates, from this moment forward, never allow being a small bird to be enough. Let's choose to be an eagle. Thank you, and God bless